Good morning, my dear students. How are you all? Today we are going to learn the basic concept of fractions. So, what is fraction? A fraction represents a part of a whole. A fraction represents a part of a whole. So, like this is the 7 over 9. So, 7 is called a numerator and 9 is called a denominator. Suppose in a packet there are 9 chocolates. That means it's a whole. That means total packet. Out of 9, if you want to give it to anyone or if you want to eat, you can eat 7 chocolates. It's possible. So 7 over 9. So the numerator is in the up one is called numerator and the down one is called denominator. Now coming to the proper fraction. In the fraction, again there are different types of fractions. So first one is the proper fraction. So numerator is less than the denominator. You can write it in a short form. Numerator, this is the symbol, is less than the denominator. That means denominator should be bigger than the numerator, right? So 2 over 5. Yes, it is possible because total 5. That means every time in the fraction, the denominator should be bigger. So that's why it is a called proper fraction. Suppose there are total 20 marks, you can get 13 marks. But if the total marks are 13 and if you get 20 marks, how it's possible? It's not possible. That is called improper fraction. So how you remember? Numerator is less than the denominator. Now improper fraction. Numerator is more than the denominator or numerator is equal to the denominator. That means it can be equal or it can be more than the denominator. So now look at here, 5 by 2. So it is more. So the total are, suppose you have 2 rupees, you want to buy one chips packet, it is 5 real. So is it possible to buy? No. So that is called improper fraction. 8 over 5, 20 over 13, 20 by 20 and 50 by 40. So 20 by 20, suppose your total marks are 20, you can get 20 marks, right? And so 20 by 20 is possible. But why it is called improper fraction? Because whenever numerator and the denominator is equal, then the answer is 1. Suppose think that 4 over 4. Okay, so 4 and here is the 4 ones are 4. So what is the denominator is 0, the remainder is the 0. That means what is the answer? Quotient is the answer, so 1 is the answer. So 1 is not a fraction, that's why it's called improper fraction. Now mixed number, a whole number and proper fraction combined. The combined means together. Like this is the whole number means without decimal, and this is the proper fraction, so 4 over 5. So this together is called mixed numbers. Clear? Mixed numbers. So 5, 7 over 8, mixed number. Now change the following improper fraction into mixed number. Change the following improper fractions into mixed numbers. Like here 9 by 4. Now I am going to divide. So always numerator should be inside and the denominator should be outside. So 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 4, 3 are 2, not possible. So 4 twos are 8. The remainder 1. Remember, every time in the division, the up one, that means the quotient is the answer. So start with the quotient and make it line like this way. That means fraction form. Down the denominator, whatever you have, write it same thing, never be changed. And the remainder, write it up. So 2 is the quotient and the remainder is the 1. Denominator 4, write it as it is. So 2, 1 over 4. That means change improper to mixed number. Now next one, 17 over 5. So again divide. So 17 is inside, 5 is outside. 5 3 is a 15. Remainder is 2. So every time you start with the quotient first. Don't start with the remainder because this is the answer in the division. So 3 and the remainder, write it in the numerator and the denominator, write it as it is. In the division, every time whatever you want to change, improper to mixed number or mixed numbers to improper, the denominator whatever you have, write it as it is. Never ever change. Now question number 3. So it's 29 over 6. 29, write it inside, 6 is outside. So 6 4 is a 24. So 9 minus 4, how much? 5. So quotient is the 4 now. So quotient is the 4 and the remainder is 5. Write it in the numerator, denominator, write it as it is. Clear? So these two questions your homework. I hope you understand today's classwork. If you have any more questions, you can ask in the next class. Thank you.